There are about 8 girls for every 10 boys here in this district in the state of Haryana, less than 100 miles from the country's capital, New Delhi. That's 12,000 fewer girls than boys. The cause is sex-selective abortion, an illegal practice that's as common as it is controversial. Bubbly Sharma is expecting her 8th grandchild.
देखो दो लड़की 4 लड़के जिन कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है इधर 4 से आगे 4 लड़की होगी और हमारे घर लड़का नहीं है फिर तो हमारा प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगी फिर तो हम इस बात सोचेंगे भी हमारे घर लड़का हो लड़का हो.
Off camera, she admitted to having her daughter-in-law undergo a sex determination ultrasound for about $60. The fetus was male, so they didn't abort. But when we turned on the camera, Sharma denied everything.
हम तो भगवान के ऊपर बैठ जा लेगा सिर जी.
तो आपको किस बात से डर लगता है कि मतलब किस
क्यों डरना हमारा पता मशीन ले रहे हो
कानूनी जुर्म है क्या बस
कानूनी अपराध है जी.
The government is trying to make it harder for families like the Sharmas to find out the gender of fetuses. In January, it limited the use of portable ultrasound devices to registered locations and banned them from house visits. Sociologist Ravinder Kaur is a member of the board that issued the restrictions.
So if there is portable ultrasound, then it's very easy for the demand to be met, demand for sex-selective abortion to be met much more easily.
But even Kaur acknowledges problems with the ban.
Maybe some more research was required as to how much of the fall in the sex ratio can be attributed to the use or the misuse of technology.
Many doctors oppose it, saying that the device is used to diagnose other health problems and not just for sex determination. Dr. Rajesh Kapoor, president-elect of the Indian Radiological and Imaging Association, says his organization is planning to challenge the ruling in the Supreme Court.
I don't see how government is going to benefit very severely in terms of turning around the sex ratios by just banning portable ultrasounds. The intent has to go. It has to go out from the minds of the people rather than just bringing in these kind of legislations that portable ultrasound as if that is the only way to blame.
Many activists agree that the new restrictions are unlikely to fix the problem. The law that criminalizes sex determination tests has been in place since 1995, but there have been few successful prosecutions. Social workers and researchers say the Medical Council of India and the Health Ministry are to blame for not investigating and prosecuting those who are guilty.
The implementation of the law is not effective at all. We have a very stringent law, but in absence of proper implementation, it is useless.
Dr. Mitu Khurana says officials are part of the problem. 6 years ago, her husband and in-laws tricked her into getting the sex of her twins checked. When they found out she was carrying girls, the family tried to force her to get an abortion. But she resisted, and for the past 4 years, she's been fighting a case against them and the hospital where the illegal ultrasound test took place.
I have been told this by many people in higher up authorities. What's wrong if your husband wants a son? Everybody wants a son. I am taken as a criminal for dragging my husband to the court for this issue. So if this is with me, what do you think will be the status of women, poor women who do not have access to justice in the Haryana?
Activists say the government needs more initiatives to improve the economic value of girls. Traditionally, boys grow up and take care of their parents, while girls are given a dowry to get married and then move in with their husbands' families. 13-year-old Swati Ramesh understands firsthand that the effects of this bias aren't limited to abortions. Her family abandoned her simply for being a girl.
बहुत ऐसे हैं मम्मी पापा जिन्हें बच्चों को मतलब फेंकते हुए दर्द नहीं होता. बच्चा फेंकना होने के बाद बच्चा फेंक देना, मार देना, ये सब अच्छा नहीं होता. भगवान ये नहीं सोचता कि लड़की वो है या लड़का वो है. भगवान के लिए दोनों ही बराबर है, इसलिए वो इस धरती पे दोनों को भेजता है.
On location in New Delhi, this is P.C-P for Global Post.